So I came here alone, feeling heat and the world coming over me. Got a way of your own, but I told you life ain't fantasy. Now I watch you every day. Turn it up, it's just your way. Rocket fuel runs through your brain. Like I told you on the train, that it's the only thing she knows. The only thing she knows. The only thing she knows. That it's the only thing she knows. She knows. So it started to rain. A woman with eyes like a hurricane. Told her she was the one. And she looked at the moon, wanted me and said, now I watch you every day. Turn it up, it's just your way. Rocket fuel runs through your brain. Like I told you on the train. Well, it's the only thing she knows. The only thing she knows, the only thing she knows, that it's the only thing she knows. Got up on the wrong side and I'm getting burned again. That grass is looking brown today. 10-second warning. Hey, I think are we working? Are we here? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What's going on?
I'm looking at the people out there.
Let's see. Let me get the.
What are you looking at?
I'm
looking at the
you got
people
audio.
out there.
Look at that! Wow, on time and everything works. And I didn't screw it up, and I haven't been on the show in weeks. So, oh my God. What's going on, everybody? I see Wilfredo. I see Mr. Duff. I see Ross Hampton, who's probably a very happy guy by now. Maddie Draxler, what's that? Paul Berghardt, how you doing? Yeah, Dan is back. Yeah, I know. I finally make an appearance. I know. It's been so bad. I apologize. It's been, you know what? Just for me personally, it's been very overwhelming with not only the move, and I know we moved in October and I'm still a mess. So I know I get no sympathy from anybody here, but
I'm here every week. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Dave has been Dave and Eric has been pretty much the backbone of the show over the past 6 months or so. So the show wouldn't have survived without him. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome, keeping it together and all that stuff.
I know what it's like to move, and it's
not that's not even part of it. You know what I mean? That's only part of it. It's like the business.
Well, the move. Then you got Neve, and then you got all the stuff you're dealing with the store.
Yeah,
we get it.
And
you have a regular job.
Then I got a regular job. I got my 45-hour job that I do, and then I do everything else in my spare time. And that's why I look like this these days. And, I can't. Not everybody can look as good as Dave. I mean, come on.
But, well, I got a haircut on Saturday.
You got a lot of them cut. You got a lot of them cut. Look at that.
I got them all cut.
Thanks, Paul. I appreciate at least I got one piece of sympathy out there because I know Matt Draxler ain't gonna give it to me. So
oh yeah, well.
So let's see. So as a side note, I purchased another AMS for the 3D printer. So now I am able to do 9 colors at once.
Ooh.
So so now I'm able to make the AstroWorld logo because the AstroWorld logo wants 8 different colors. So
okay, there you go.
So I really just spent $300 just to print one thing. But so if you think about it, but I don't know. I'm looking for some ideas. So if you guys want to throw any ideas out to me regarding, I'm trying to 3D print something as a giveaway to, to people that purchase, and maybe even some of you guys out there as a raffle, because we haven't been doing any raffles. We haven't been doing picture of the week. We haven't been doing squat. We're just sitting here, you know, doing processing, right, and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
talking a little bit. So I got to get back into the swing of things. So I'm sorry if it's taking a little bit longer than what I even thought. But thank you for the peanut gallery that's been sticking around through the past, and thank you, Dave. And I know Eric's on his way, so thank him as well for definitely.
We know you're busy.
They're definitely doing it, So, but it's stupid things that keep me busy. Like take this for example. I was doing an inventory on Altair filters, right? I was doing an inventory on them, and because it was screwed up, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I have these things. Why aren't I selling them? And I see it's negative inventory. So I'm like, okay, well, nobody's gonna buy them if they don't think you have them. So,
you don't think they have?
So they were showing up there. It said more on the way. So I mean, it's just like, it's just, it wasn't there. So I did it. So this is the stupid thing. So I do inventory some of these, and I inventory some of these, and inventory some of these, and sooner or later, everything turns out to be one on the program. One, even though if I got 5, 8, 10 of them, it doesn't matter. Change it to one. So I emailed the guy, and then I was like, listen, that's the first thing. The second thing is that when I submit the inventory, and even though I inventoried 18 items, only 5 things submitted. Why? So what the program does actually, and in a way it's smart, but in a way it's really stupid. It will only submit any SKU item that has a changed inventory. Okay, so that's fine. I get that, but you know what? I want to see everything I inventoried. You know what I mean? It deletes anything that has the same inventory count to save space on the server. So it's like he's like there's another way to do it. You could do it that way, and then you can see everything. So hopefully, and that's what I'm doing over this weekend is doing inventory again. So that's fun.
So that it reflects that on the website.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you go on, you click on something that says 5 in stock or 5 left.
That's how many I have.
Right.
So, and every time you buy something, it knocks it down.
Right.
So, yeah. But other than that, that's really it. I think I'm all recovered from Neve. I think I know it's been what? It's been 6 weeks since Neve.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting back to normal now because, all the shit was all over the place. I had
when you throw it all in a truck and then travel and then bring it back and throw it back in the base. That's a tough pull.
Yeah, and then bringing it back and getting everything kind of and then I had Frank coming over. He rearranged fucking everything. And, which
no, I think it should be better over here.
You know what? And in all fairness, he's got this brain that kind of like logistically is really solid. And what he's done has been nothing short of, I can't believe the amount of stuff I can fit now, and I still have space. So
that's good. That's good.
So that's
well done, Frank.
Yeah,
Frank.
I don't know if he's watching, but if he is, he usually doesn't. He's usually working like crazy shifts.
Those occasional trips out to his car during Neve.
Yeah,
those were worth it apparently.
Absolutely. And what else? So did I get anything new? Did I get anything new yet? I did get a bunch of the new Snowflake filter wheels from Wander Astro.
Oh, how do those look?
Let's see. I'll get one.
They pretty nice, or
they seem pretty nice. I'll get them. So I got that. And if anybody wants any USB cables, just hit me up. I got plenty.
All different lengths, or just
all different lengths, all different types. I don't discriminate. So here is, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, they don't put. It's good because they don't put the things on it anymore that seal it because it's magnetic. So they don't want any problems with customs. So they don't put them on. So they're just sending
Oh,
it to.
really?
So it's like open. There's no
Okay.
there's no
But
W. There used to be a W
it's
there.
magnetic?
No. It's just cardboard. But the sticker
Oh.
had some magnet something inside it.
Oh, gotcha.
So but. So this is the 8x50, or it's a 7x2 and 8x50. So it comes with all your filter masks of both sizes, 50 and 2-inch, bunch of screws, a bunch of gaskets. Wow, they really had to put a label on a screwdriver. Bunch of screws. I don't want to lose any of these, but here is. And it comes with the different. So this is a 8x2.
8x2. Wow.
Yeah. So
you could actually put a dark filter.
So there is the filter wheel. Super thin.
20 millimeter.
Less.
Less, really.
Yeah. Let me think. Hold on.
19.
Let's see. So it's Wanderer, Snowflake, filter wheel. There you go. Let me see what this is. It's a little bit more expensive than your normal thing. 16 millimeter thickness.
Oh, wow. That's excellent.
Yeah, 16 millimeter. But the thing that's cool about this is that, I don't know if you could see it.
The holes.
The holes, they support ZWO, QHY, Player One. So you could use it for almost any camera.
Probably Altair.
Yeah.
QHY and Altair are very similar.
Yep. It works with the printer port, USB A. I'm wondering why they didn't do a C, but that's okay. But it also has a 12-volt output if you need an extra output.
So does it take 12-volt input though? You have to have a power supply?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so you have to have a 12-volt power supply.
Yeah, it's not USB powered. You need power to this, and it gives you the extra power out if you need it here. So the reason why it's 8x1, and if I could show it to you, it might actually be in the filter wheel. I don't have it plugged in, but the 8 spot is for a dark.
It has a dark spot.
Yeah, so I could show you the other 50, this is the other carousel it comes with. And so this one here is for, and it comes with it, the fill-in for the dark filter here.
For doing dark frames. That's cool.
Yep. So, and that's it. So it's only 16 millimeters, which is super thin. And you could use it with pretty much any camera, so it's pretty nice. Let me put this all back together. And no, before any of you peanut gallery people ask, you don't get 10% off because I opened it.
I like their stuff.
I really like
Wanderer's stuff. Making really good stuff.
And they just came out with that, and I'm getting it. Actually, here is the black filter. It's in this bag. Where is it? Come on, get out of here. So this is the insert for it. So it's just a solid piece.
Okay.
Goes right in there, and there's your dark frames. And it comes with, your 2.1, your USB cable.
That's a good idea. I like that they do that.
No, yeah, it's awesome. So. And then they came out with that. I'm getting that. Whatchamacallit? That cube for the Rasa, the filter cube. The 5 filter.
Oh, you're getting one of those.
Yeah, so it's only for the 11 and the 36.
So they're actually available and everything.
Yeah, they're available. So
it's so cool.
They're expensive, but
When you say expensive, how much?
It's like $7.
Yeah, man,
But
can you imagine? That's if you own a Rasa, that's a game changer.
yeah, it's you could do black and white on a Rasa 11
Oh,
with no obstruction, zero obstruction.
and not having to stop, change your filter.
Yep.
Oh, that's huge.
So yeah. So what else is going on in AstroWorld land?
What do you think? What do you think about the new ASCAR Rasa?
I'll hold off on judgment on that, and we'll see. I'm sure
Yeah,
if there's
F1.6.
yeah, it's crazy. So I got to put that on the website. I haven't put that up on the website yet, but it's hey, don't forget you got to get those super fast filters too, right? So
Oh my god, yeah. It's like
ooh, got to chill. Sorry. So yeah, I just I'm running a mini sale on some Deep Sky Dad stuff. So if anybody wants some Deep Sky Dad flat panels, the FP2 Pro came out. I do have some FP2 regulars out. The only thing different really is some firmware hardware changes and the ring. And I can show you the difference between the Pro and the regular FP2. The biggest change is the width of the ring that they put inside the flat panel. So this is the original width of the FP2 ring that goes inside the flat panel. This is for the 206. This is for the 8-inch. Okay.
8-inch Schmidt.
Yeah, 8-inch edge.
Okay.
Okay. Now the new one.
Oh, it's wider.
It's a lot wider. So it does add to the stability of the ring. But this, believe it or not, this and this are the same exact diameter. I'm sorry. That's a lie. That's a lie. This and this are the same exact diameter.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so it does add to the stability of the ring when it clamps into your dew shield. Well, clamps around, not into, but around your dew shield.
Yeah. Okay.
So it does add to that, and there has been some upgraded protections for possible light leakage on the FP2 Pro. But other than that, I've been using an OFP2 for almost a year at Starfront, and I've had zero light leakages. Zero. So I'm not worried about it. But so I'm running a 10% sale for some of the FP2s that I have still in stock because they're slowly getting rid of the FP2s and just sending out the FP Pros. So if anybody wants one, hit me up. I got 125s, 100s, 150s, and I think that's it. So if anybody wants anything, I could get anything you want. Because now I could print up any ring I need, and we could just make it for your scope. So just let me know. Hey, Jackie, we got Creole Canuck. What's going on? Ernie. Who else is Bobby Ryan? Mr. Tom Peter. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? So, I'll be dead honest with you. I have not been making any agendas recently. But if I do have a question to the group. I won't be on the show this Friday night. I'll be doing a talk virtually for the Texas Astronomical Society. And I'll be doing that. That's at like 7:30 at night. So I'll be on for that. And I think the talk starts at 8:15 for me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So if anybody has any idea for me to talk about, let me know. Because I was just thinking about talking about AstroWorld TV, morphing into AstroWorld Telescopes, and talking about the business and getting the name out there a little bit. But if anybody has any ideas?
Maybe talk about your dealing and going to star parties and meeting people and stuff like that as well, and making the connections you've made, through AstroWorld.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
lot of the people that are very popular in the astronomy crowd. You've made some amazing connections.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's definitely going to be part of it. But and so I'm now up and running. I got to put it up on the website, but I'm up and running for VHS audio and slide conversions. So I'm up and running for that. 35 millimeter slide conversions and negatives. So I'm up and running on that. It's got to go on the way. I got to figure out what I'm going to get charged for that. But I've been looking around to different people's websites. Is Eric even coming tonight or what? What's going on?
He said he might be late. He wasn't up 100%. Whatever that means.
I hear you. So what you guys been up to?
Well, like I said, I had one clear night in the past. I don't know, can't remember. But I finally got data the other night. That came out pretty good. I got, like I said, I got like a little under 3 hours. I was up running for 3 hours, but I drove away.
So
the elephant trunk.
Okay.
And then just the HA. And then, but it was, barely a moon out. So I did broadband with the 127 on M13. And I put that together and it looks amazing. God, that is such a cool.
Yeah.
It's got that one little galaxy off the side. But yeah, it came out pretty good. I liked it. I'll share it.
Yeah, sure. Every time you wear that shirt, I keep on thinking of Scent of a Woman. You remember that movie, Scent of a Woman? Remember what school the kid went to?
Was it Baird?
It was Baird.
Oh my God, really?
So, what is a bad man? Bad man. You better be careful. You could be teaching a lot of bad bums.
So there's my M13.
That came out really good, man. Look at the colors.
And that is literally just RGB. It's a couple hours of each.
And that's
2 minute exposures each.
No, it's a 127, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. And you know what? Globs are easy to process.
Oh, yeah. Hey, even I could do that.
Oh, my God. It is not hard to process a glob.
It's so easy. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where are we?
There's not a lot to really have to do. It's just, because there was no moon, barely had any gradient. It was nice. Oh my God, there's hardly any gradient without the moon.
Nice.
Combination.
Yeah, it's so easy. Even Dan could do it. I know.
Even Dan can do it.
I'm telling you. I should just do. There's so many globs. I should just do globs and be done with it. I'll be the glob master.
They're fun, and some of them are really. That one's obviously like the Mac Daddy of all of them.
Yeah, but
outside of
you got
what's
cool
the one
like,
in the southern hemisphere that's like a huge
Toucan 47 or Toucan 47.
There's one down there that it's like
that Toucan is 47 Toucan or something like that. That was given away by Dr. Sass at an Astropalooza. Somebody won the data for that. Yeah, Tano the Globinator. Right. There's Omega Centauri too, but but the 47 toucan is huge. It's ridiculous.
So I just didn't know how long to do the exposures for, so I just settled on 2 minutes. I was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 minutes will be
I was
fine.
like, anything more, I don't want to blow out the cores. Anything less, but I wanted to get that little galaxy too. So
Yeah,
I was like, I settled 2 minutes each, and I did RGB, no lumens. I'm like, what do you mean lumens for stars?
would you do 1 hour each channel or?
No, I did. It was a little over. It was like it was a little over an hour and a half per
Okay,
channel.
okay,
Yeah,
that looks great for what, or almost about 5 hours. That's not bad.
yeah.
Omega Centauri might be a remnant of a dwarf galaxy that was consumed by the Milky
Oh,
Way.
right. Omega Centauri. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big one. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. They think that was the remnant of a galaxy that ate up.
Yeah, like an M51 kind of thing going on.
Yeah, and the only thing left is just the stars.
Nice. Nice. So what's I been up to? I mean, what's been going on in the show? I mean, it is the last. What is it? Next. No, it's
I think there
Memorial
are
Day's coming up, right?
Memorial Day this weekend.
Yeah, it's Monday. It's early.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Dave?
Trying to spell.
Oh, I thought you were showing something. I thought we were waiting on you for something. But no, everything else is going good here. Matt, I mailed your ring today. Your ring. I mailed your ring. So I made about
Matt needs a ring.
Matt needed a ring. So he was my guinea pig to figure all this out. So I mailed him a ring today. And hopefully everything is good to go,
Wilfredo won the image of the month for April
For
with his Soul Nebula. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Holy crap!
Nice.
It was against him or Chris Frierickson. I guess put one up, and Chris has already won. So
Oh, there you go.
Wilfredo was yeah, pull it up. It's pretty spectacular.
Was that thunder? We're having a big thunderstorm here.
Yeah, we have thunderstorm warning, but I don't think anything's coming through.
There we go. So actually, I should put this up. So, yeah. So we actually have calendars up on the website. So we have calendars up, and they're good. I know it's late. That's why I made it good until April 2027 with some pictures in there and stuff like that. So you'll get it. And we also have mouse pads and T-shirts available. So the T-shirt, I'll show it to you. Dave, you've seen the T-shirts. Yeah, T-shirts.
Yeah. I need one. I've got a couple Astropalooza T-shirts. I need a Reggie T-shirt.
This.
Dog bark nonstop.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks, Creole. I had issues with one the other night, and it's because I was doing collimation on it, and I put it out, and I did check my focus before I
What
started
happened?
my. Well, the other
Oh, I
night
see
when
it. Yeah.
I had everything out, and then I went. So I had both rigs running, and the 127 was no big deal. It slewed, centered, started, and I was watching that one because it started earlier. But the carbon star didn't start till later, and I went to bed. And when I kind of woke up just to see how it was going, and it failed to plate solve, failed to autofocus, and it was taking pictures, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Nice.
And because I guess when I collimated it and everything, it was so out of focus that it wouldn't plate solve
Oh
or
no.
anything, and it was like, oh no.
Here you go.
So
So we got the 2026, 2027 calendar,
yeah.
right? And
You
like
sell some of the beef?
yep, they were at Neve, and it goes
Yeah, but
all the
did you
way to
sell some? I mean, I would hope
yeah,
you sold some.
yep, April 2027 goes all the way to. So you get a full year out of it. I'm not ripping you off. So also we have featuring Chris Frickson's Foxford Nebula winner. We got Mousepad,
Nice.
right? And then because Chris is such a maniac and he won 2 years in a row, we got
Oh yeah, I saw the t-shirts. Yeah, that's a great one.
2024 Image
Yeah,
of
the
the Year, the Solar Eclipse, with the
t-shirts were great.
AstroWorld on the back. So I got
Dr. Greg says he's packing for a trip to Illinois.
you're a maniac. You're a maniac, Greg.
He
I
doesn't
love you, man.
stop.
You're out of your mind, though. So if
That's
anybody
close to Terre Haute, isn't it? You can stop by Terre Haute, see Mr. Peter.
Terre Haute, bumpty bumpty bump. That's where the trash can man was from. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. And just I don't know if I told everybody this, but I picked up Farpoint Astro as a vendor.
Oh yeah, you did. You mentioned that the other week.
Did I? All right. So I'm getting my
Yeah.
first order of collimators from them.
Nice.
What else am I getting? I also Spectrum Optics. Going to be picking up some of their 127s and some of their they have an automatic scope. I forget what like a smart scope. So nice hat. You like the hat? I like the hat too. Thanks.
Spectrum has a smart scope.
Yeah, it's a little guy. Little guy. It's a 53. It's small. Wilfredo's making a video of it. Oh,
Oh, cool.
oh, you came around the side. Huh? My wife came around the other side to bring me dinner. So, but
Hi, Jen.
she can't hear you. Yeah, those Dave says hi.
Hey.
There you go. Yeah, crazy shit. Back to Monday, and then to Montana. How do you have the time, man? Jeez.
It's living the life of retirement, man.
I guess so. I mean, I'll never know that life. I don't know.
I will not either. You and I are in the
Yeah.
same boat.
Yep. I'll always be doing something till the day I die, whether it's work or AstroWorld or both.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So,
Pretty much.
so what else is going on? So that's what we got. So feel free to pick up some stuff. I think it's $15 for the mouse pad. I think it's like $19 or $20 for the t-shirt. And I think
Yeah,
it's like,
t-shirts came out good. They're really cool.
yeah, t-shirts came out good. So
And you buy a t-shirt, you're supporting a fellow club member, Chris Frickson, and it's Image of the Year.
absolutely. So what else is going on? What else is going on? AstroWorld. What's going on? I really am such at a loss right now. I wasn't even expecting. I thought today was Thursday. I really did because today was my day off, and it's usually on
And
Thursdays.
you would
but
think it
today's
was
Wednesday.
Friday.
Yeah, I didn't know what day it was. I didn't know what day it was. I thought it was either something that begins with a T and ends with the AY, and either Tuesday or Thursday. But I had no idea, and I saw the message go across. It says, "Does Dan know it's a show night?" I'm like, "Oh shit! I thought it was Thursday." So I jumped on and That's what it was. So
Oh, I wish it was Thursday. That means tomorrow would be Friday, but it's not.
nope, it's not. It's not.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. We'll let you slide.
Thanks. So that's why I'm really unprepared tonight, everybody. So I do apologize. Just us talking smack right now.
Have you been watching the playoffs?
Oh, I've been watching them constantly.
Buffalo. God, I was
Oh,
hoping they.
I was so mad. I was so mad. I was like, really? Come on. I was like, yeah, I've been in the playoffs in like 25 years. You know,
they got the second round and almost to the third. So they're just not ready. They're not ready.
They were ready. This was their year.
I don't know, man. I can't believe how good Montreal's playing, but they're going to run into a buzzsaw in Carolina.
Oh, Carolina will probably sweep them too.
But you know what I saw in the regular season? Canadians are 3-0 against them.
Oh, are they?
During the regular season.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. But that's regular season. And Rod Brind'Amour's got those boys humming.
I just want to see Colorado lose.
I do too.
They've won too much this year. It's time for them to take a dump.
Well, they got the President's Trophy, didn't they?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So the curse is still in effect. So.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I said this, but
the only problem is they're playing Vegas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I hate Vegas too.
Oh, come on. You gotta love Vegas.
Oh, Vegas they haven't earned their hard knocks.
What are you talking about? They went to
ever since they came their first year in the league, they went to the finals.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Well, you know how
it's supposed to work.
Well, you know why that happened, right? Do you remember the rules of the draft and they had to change them after that? Where like everybody had to give up a fucking player to give to them, and all of a sudden,
the new expansion draft rules.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, cool. They make it to the finals with all these people that nobody wanted. And they just sent them off.
Well, it's not that they didn't want; they couldn't protect.
Well, they couldn't protect, couldn't afford, or just didn't want them. Look at poor, what's his name? The goaltender,
Theo Fleury.
Fleury. Nobody wanted him anymore. Everyone wrote him off.
He still lost.
It doesn't matter. But he took him all the way.
Who had to deal with all those hard knocks for 30 some odd years. But they did it.
Are you guys actually talking hockey?
Oh, look who it is. The wind blew and the poop flew.
Good. Eric's here so I can eat dinner now.
Well, are you guys actually talking about the freaking hockey playoffs right now when we should be talking about astrophotography?
I know.
We were. You weren't here.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is, Eric? I've been so unprepared and so uninvolved with the show, like in a bad way. And
yeah, in a very bad way.
So Dan, Dan, guess who fixed his IT?
Oh no, yeah, no, you called me.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, I called him. I called him.
You called me that night.
So,
He said, would you believe this shit?
10 minutes, 15 minutes, a little bit of nudging here, a little bit of nudging there, and bing, bing. It's
perfect.
And now it's behaving itself.
And now you're
one crazy thing. We'll see. But for all that I've been going through, dude, right now, I'm just going to try to get what I can out of this thing right now. But you never know.
I hear you.
But here was the crazy thing. And I know we talked about this like last week or the week before, and I thought I had stopped it. But I honestly think that there was a Windows update that was done to the Melee that, and I don't know this 100% yet, but it killed the Ioptron commander for the SEM60, the old, because the Ioptron commander for the CEM60, it runs on its version 5.9. Okay.
Right.
And that's the latest. That's the last version that they have that would support it. That supports the Sim60. All of them, all the other ones support the newer mounts. And everything was working great for forever. But then all of a sudden, I started getting this error stating that the ioptron device or the ioptron commander is out of date. You have to upgrade. The ioptron, and I'm like, but this is the only one that supports the Sim60. This is the last one that they kicked out. So for the longest time, I mean, I've been trying to fight it and figure out what to do. So I ended up to yesterday and part of today. I
Rolling
blew
back the
away
update.
no, I tried to roll back the update, nothing worked. I tried to roll back the updates and that didn't work. So I wasn't 100% sure. But right now, so I ended up doing is I grabbed all of my Nina data, my PhD data, all of my apps, everything that I had on the Melee that the Sim 60s on. Put it put it onto the SSD, and I reinstalled the OS. But I reinstalled the OS to version 22H2, which is like really it's like maybe 2 years old,
Okay.
like a 2-year-old version. So time will tell now, because I haven't because the Melee is still sitting here on my desk, but time will tell if when I get it back out there and I hook it up, what's going on. So it's just yeah. So basically, what I ended up doing on my Melee after I reinstalled the OS, I went into the registry and then I went into group policy because this is using Windows 11 Pro, so you can use group policies. And I disabled when I killed Windows Update. I had Windows Update. Now it's paused for like 20 years, so it won't do any updates for 20 years. And I even killed Defender and everything else that
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
they would do it. So yeah. Hey Paul.
So
Yeah, sounds
is
like what
there no
happened.
is there no ASCOM driver for the Sim 60?
The commander the commander
It's an
and the ASCOM
all-in-one.
driver are all in one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So that's
all
odd
consolidated.
that it would.
Because I even tried there was like the ASCOM device hub was one
Yeah.
that they recommended. Try the device hub. Didn't do it. That didn't even because it kicked back in trying to use Commander and launch Commander.
Right.
So yeah. So yep. So yeah. So yep. So the updates are completely dead. So for anybody who's getting started, take it. I'm the one who always makes these crazy ass goofs and mistakes, and so take it for my mistakes. Turn off updates. Just if you're gonna build an actual photography PC, Windows 11, kill the updates.
Oh,
Anything.
kill
And even
them.
if you have an Eagle, if you have anything, turn them
Yeah,
off.
Eagle, whatever. If
Turn
you're
them
running
off.
Windows,
Yeah.
if you're running a Windows OS, kill the update.
Yep. 100%.
Wilfredo says, yeah, all of his ZW ASCOM stuff doesn't work. Probably maybe due to updates. I mean, Paul mentioned, sounds like what happened, the ZWO camera drivers during
remember
the
that.
Win 11 update. So yeah. So I rolled everything back. And now I've got it to the point where everything is the majority of everything that I think I need is back on there. Nina's back on the way it was. All the drivers are back on. So now it's just a matter of me, going out there and hooking it up and just seeing what happens. I just haven't done it yet.
So Wilfredo says
Yeah.
Windows is blocking the ZWO driver.
Locked drivers.
Oh, well.
Wow.
You want to see something
So,
funny?
yeah.
I just got this from Farpoint.
Yeah.
I just got this. It was an email. So hold on. Let's see. There you go. Okay. gonna play. So that's Carrie from Farpoint trying to blow it off with a 200-mile-an-hour blowing leaf
Leaf
blower.
Okay.
Is that just a white filter, I guess?
Yeah, it's just a white light filter, but they
Okay.
just made them in 58 sizes.
Holy cow! Wow.
So I just got an email from them on it. Now it's like, oh my god, there you go.
So the wind won't blow it off. You won't be able to have a stable picture on the sun.
but at least you won't burn out your retina.
Right, exactly.
So Pam, I almost never do an update without doing it on my home computer first and testing
See what
everything
happens.
myself.
Yeah.
Before I treat my astronomy computer more important than my $4,500 desktop that is tiny. So I will download the update on here and continue. I have everything loaded just on here, just like I have on my Eagle, just for testing purposes. And I will sit there and I will just plug things in and make sure they work, because it's just not cool when you go out to the field and right after an update that you didn't even know happened. It just happened on its own.
Yeah, it just
and you turn it on, you're
exactly
like, what the hell happened? And then you spend 2 days trying to figure out what the hell happened. When you come down to it and you finally realize it's an update and you got to roll the update back, and it's not cool.
Yeah. And like I said, I rolled back these updates because I saw when they were dated. It shows when they were shows when they were installed. It gives you the date they were installed. So I started trying to roll all these back, and it looks like there were a number of updates that hit on the 8 for my computer on the 18th. Right. So I tried to roll them back, but it just still nothing, and nothing would work. And one thing also you got to make sure of is look up, how to disable your updates through the registry. I mean, you can go and use services, but it's much better if you just go and do it through the registry, the Windows registry. There's tons of, you just look up how to disable Windows updates permanently through registry. You just do a search for it. There's videos out there that will show you step by step how to go and do it and everything like that. So yeah, it's just one of those things, disable antivirus, anti-spyware, the firewalls, all that stuff. I mean, yeah. So it's just one of those things that definitely I should have known better, being in IT and dealing with Windows OS every freaking day. I should have known better, but it's just you get in such a habit with your home PCs and with work PCs always pushing updates and being updated and stuff like that. Because you have to. For a company, you have to be.
Yeah, for that kind of stuff, those updates are designed. They're not designed necessarily.
Yeah. But but for something that is specialized like a astrophotography computer where you are doing you have specific drivers and you may be using old equipment,
and you have legacy software or hardware.
Legacy software, exactly. Yeah. So that's one of those things.
What are these guys talking? They're talking about something called WinHands.
WinHands. I'm not familiar with it personally.
It's a Windows enhancement utility.
Okay. There's so many different utilities that manipulate Windows and manipulate the registry and everything that you can either download for free or purchase and stuff.
This looks like pretty much, this looks like crap cleaner, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's like on my computer at work. I have what is it? When Windows 8 came out, it was just like dashboard and
Windows 8,
everything was
good God.
That
so
was horrible.
wonky.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
I
horrible.
know. So
Yeah.
and then 10 came out. And it was a little better.
I
And
didn't mind 10 so much.
but it was I put it's a program you could put on 8, and now it works with 10 and 11 as well, where it makes your dashboard and everything look like Windows 7, which was old school style.
Okay.
It's so much easier to navigate. I can't remember.
I'll take XP.
Yeah.
Come on, XP was the best.
No, I like 7. I think 7 was their best.
Ah. What's the matter, Eric? You're not feeling too good?
yeah.
Classic
Oh.
shell.
I got up,
classic
it's just
shell.
Yeah.
it's feeling like bleh, and just one of those days. It happened to be on a Wednesday. So yeah, I was actually, because of the whole Melee thing, I didn't get around to integrating or going through my M104 data. So I hope to, maybe I'll spend some time with it tomorrow so I can at least integrate it and see how it initially looks. And then if it all looks, and if the masters look well, then maybe on Friday, we will do some post processing, fix inside. So we'll see. No promises yet, but we'll see.
That's cool.
I was showing them my M13 I did the other night. It looked
nice. Going after some globs.
it's
Very cool.
Yeah,
out there.
They'll make them fun.
It's
they
out
said, globs are so easy, even Dan could do it. So
Yeah, they're so easy to process, especially when you capture the data without a moon. It was like perfect.
yeah.
Tom's asking, anybody know how many scripts have been updated to the new version of PI?
Oh, there was a lot. It was a lot.
I can imagine. I haven't even
don't
touched
know.
it yet.
The new version. I
version.
haven't downloaded the new version.
I haven't
was a
touched the
lot.
new version.
I think
don't
I'm
know if
2
going to
versions
yet.
behind.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'll just probably stick with what I've got right. Hey, Tarek.
I think I'm 2 versions behind because the last version came out and I heard all these war stories. Everybody's having problems. And it wasn't long, and they released another version, I guess, to fix all the problems.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I have not touched it yet. I was reading S&T, Sky and Telescope, the other day, because I get it through my membership with the Atlanta Astronomy Society. And they were showcasing the cover and everything about contextual astrophotography. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, I guess it's another term. Contextual.
Yeah.
Contextual astrophotography, which is basically, and when you are doing you have a large focal length or a longer focal length telescope focused on an image, focused on a particular DSO, and you have either by side. This is basically, it's like side by side. You have either on the side or piggyback. You have a wide field lens, like maybe a Rokinon 135 or something like that, aimed at that same area, so you can get the full context of not just that main DSO target that you're imaging, but what's around it. You have 2 different images, so you can see that DSO in context to everything that's around it. So I thought it was really cool, and I don't know, is there anyone in the chat who uses maybe a side-by-side setup that does something like this, where you're maybe have a larger focal length scope, mainly focused on a particular main DSO, and then your side-by-side or your piggyback lens is imaging that same area, but it's just a much wider field of, you know, of the sky. I'd be interested to know if anybody does that. But it was very interesting. So if anybody has the latest version of Sky and Telescope, definitely it's a good read. It's from an astrophotographer who actually is doing this and demonstrating it, and I thought it was really, really cool to think about. Hey, yeah, I'm, you know, with my Schmitz and everything, I'm focused on maybe that one galaxy or something, or that one DSO, or part of a nebula. But to get something where you have the full context of the entire area that you're imaging, you get a much better view, because then you recognize, oh wow, you start seeing, oh, there's other things out here.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
I'm focused on this one point.
Yeah.
I'm focused on, you know, I've been so much focused on that one point. Then it's like, wow, there's this out there, and that's there, and that's there. I think it's really cool. Yeah, yeah, Tom. I believe he had piggyback a Rokinon 135, maybe with a DSLR or something. I'm not 100%. The author did, and he was using maybe like a 127 refractor or something like that. But I found it very interesting, you know, and something that I might, you know, play around with and take in, you know, at some point to do that. And one thought I had was, since I have two rigs, is it that, you know, would I get the same, would it be that much different just pointing both rigs, right? If I've got my Gear 60 with the 585 out there, and then I've got the Schmidt, the Edge 11, and they're pointing to that same patch of sky, I should be able to get, in theory, you'd be able to do the same thing, right? You know, you're getting the full context from the smaller, you get, you know, the wider field view from the smaller setup. So interesting.
Did anybody get their Reflector magazine from the Astronomical League? Did anybody get this today?
I did not. Anything interesting in it? What's on the cover?
This looks like the Witch Head. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Witch Head Nebula from Arizona using an ASCAR SQA55.
Okay.
But if you go towards the gallery at the end, you got this nice picture here. Okay, that's the embryo.
Is that the? Okay, okay, yeah. For a second there, I couldn't tell if it was the embryo or if it was the wolf's cave or something.
I don't know if you could get. There you go.
Who did that?
Kevin.
Oh,
Rasso.
Kevin. Kevin, nice.
Kevin Rasso did it, and made it into this month's edition of The Reflector. So,
well, congratulations, Kevin. That's awesome.
Of you that don't know what the Reflector is, this is the I believe it's monthly or every other month magazine from the Astronomical League. And if you're in a noise, it's more thunder. Sorry, but if you're in an astronomy club in your area, many astronomy clubs are in the Astronomical League by default. So if you are, ask if you can get this. It's free. You get it everywhere. And if you don't have it, let me know. I get 3 of them because I'm in 3 different. I get one from the astronomy, the Astronomical Society of Long Island, the Amateur Observers Society, and AAA. I get them all. So I got 3 of them every month.
AAA? Yeah. So if you break, so from you get a car, your car breaks down. So while you're waiting, you can get the reflector and you read it.
You call a tow truck.
Yeah,
you call it tow truck.
You call AAA. It's in New York City. But
oh man.
so I get 3 of them. So and then we got Alcon
Nice.
coming up. Alcon coming up in 2026 in Cincinnati. That's the
Okay.
Astronomical League convention they do every other year. They had it in New York a couple years back. This is their
Okay.
Astronomical League's 80th anniversary bash. So if you're
Wow.
interested in doing anything, it is. I'll give you a date.
Anniversary bash. Oh my god, a bunch of astrophotographers.
Oh, it's gonna be
together for a
rocking.
bash.
What is it? What was it? You know, you load
Are
up,
they gonna have
you
vendors?
party.
Party.
We get dressed up. Alcon
Oh man.
2026. Let's see. Alcon 2026. It's August 12th to 15th this year in Cincinnati. So if you're interested, you can go to alcon2026.org and you can get any information in there if you're in the Cincinnati area.
Is it kind of like a little, like a mini NEAF or something, or is
No,
it
there's
more
no vendors. It's
traditional? No
it's
vendors.
It's a larger NEAC where there's a lot of talks.
Okay.
A
Okay.
lot. I mean, I don't know who's going to be there this year, but it's a big conference. It's 3 days.
Sure.
Let's see. They have venue, conference schedule. All right. Welcome dinner and social. Let's see. Registration check-in on Thursday. Somebody named John Ventra is doing a talk at 11. Anybody interested? Demo session, urban astrophotography at the Covington Ballroom. Then Dr. Nick Abel was doing a 2:00 talk. Dusty Segreto, micrometeorites. There is some vendor tables. I'm sorry, there is vendor tables.
Okay.
Then they go to
Jackie went to Alcon last year in Bryce Canyon.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was last year. Yeah. They're doing citizen science. They're doing a business meeting, more citizen science. And then you get a day in Cincinnati, a night in Cincinnati to do some stuff. And there's a bunch of talks. So if you go to alcon2026.org, the whole schedule is posted if you want any information.
Gotcha. With this whole update, an upgrade to PixInsight, and Dave, you mentioned you haven't upgraded. So you're like a couple versions behind.
2 behind.
Is it? Yeah. Is it pretty common, for maybe you guys in the chat can chime in on this, to get to a point where you're saying enough's enough? I got the things that I like to make the image, to make the post process my images. I got the scripts the way I want them. I understand all of this. I understand this version of PixInsight and the scripts that are along with it. And they just say, I'm good. You just stop and say, okay,
yeah,
enough's enough. Enough with all of these updates.
Exactly.
I'm just going to stick with what I've got.
Yeah, for me, there's no reason for me to move forward right now with them. And it's not like they're offering anything super spectacular. That's why I think I want to download and try out SETI Astro stuff, Frank stuff. It's SETI Astro.
Okay, Frank stuff. Okay.
And see what that's all about.
Yeah.
I know there are some people in the chat that use it and have played with it.
Yep.
There's that new Sycon.
Yeah, Sycon.
SYQUON or something.
QON, yeah.
I mean, I think you got to pay for that. So, but
Sycon Deep Prism.
Yep.
Yeah, it's apparently, I guess it's not very expensive, but apparently that's something else that is. But it seems like everything's trying to compete with Russell Croman and SETI Astro.
Sure.
I mean, those two guys seem to have the corner of the market. So, and as long as Frank keeps making his scripts available on PixInsight,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I think with his whole, when you get the suite that he has,
Yep.
it
Mm-hmm.
works a little more seamlessly than if you were to do
Mm-hmm.
it through PixInsight. So
Okay.
stuff like that works maybe a little better through his own suite, but as long as Russell
Yeah.
and Frank keep making their stuff available and updating through PixInsight,
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely the way to go.
But you know, and then
the other scripts, who does the image blend and narrowband stuff? Who's that?
Start with a
Cosmic?
B.
No, it's Cosmic Photons or whatever. Their scripts.
Oh, what the
or is it
EV
Blanchard?
extract?
Is it Bill or is it Bill Blanchard?
It's not Bill Blanchard. It's Cosmic.
There's
Photons.
Cosmic. There is a Cosmic Photos extension.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's their stuff too.
Okay.
Those are the main players.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I
and you know, I guess when you get to a certain point, you know, maybe when you get to a certain point where you feel comfortable and you feel that your images are coming out really well, you know, you like what you're able to do with it, and you like what you're able to, you know, bring out of your images. Why continually go through the enhancements if you are really kicking out really nice photos that you enjoy and that maybe your friends and family enjoy?
Correct.
You know, if you're not looking for APODs or anything, or even
Yeah,
if you
but
are
I
looking
think
for APODs, but
I think if you're really
it's just
looking
if
for
you
an
feel
APOD,
comfortable.
if you're looking for an APOD, you got to do what Greg's doing. And you got to go to these
You got to go out there. You got to get out.
zero
Yeah.
places without a moon and take incredible images.
No, yeah,
Yes.
and not for nothing.
Yeah, you just
That's
gotta
what we
get
talk
out.
about on the show all the time, right? Is you know we should be constantly educating ourselves, but when you're sitting there, sometimes we're the jack of all trades, master of none type thing, and where you sit there and you never learn anything perfectly, so your images aren't as good as they could be because you're always trying out the new thing.
The new
And you're
thing.
never
Exactly. You're always
mastering what you
changing.
have
Correct.
already.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, exactly.
once you master what you or you're at the point in the level like Eric was talking about, that you're at the level where your family, your friends, everybody enjoys what you're doing and they look good and you're happy with them, whoever you get, everyone. And if you're looking to kind of enhance that and want to try something, do it. But don't use that as a cure all end all if you're already putting out good stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But
that's where
I think
I'm at right
Dan,
now.
yeah, for where you're at.
Yeah, yeah. I think for where I'm at right now, just working with what I have, getting better with what I have, because I'm not perfect at any of it.
Right.
You know, I'm not perfect with with the curves. I'm not perfect with stretching. I'm not perfect with this or that. You know, because I can use because there's GHS, or you can use histogram transformation, or you can use the newest one. I can't remember. You know, the
Multi-scale,
multi-scale.
adaptive stretch.
Adaptive stretch. There's so many different ones. You can use arc sign stretch or whatever it is. But I just want to get to a point where I get really good at these particular things. I mean, I've got my NVIDIA, GPU, so I've got the CUDA cores and everything, as far as as far as the blur exterminator and, noise exterminator, they're going to run at peak and stuff like that. So anything else, you just got to say,
yeah,
it's not a big deal,
Yeah.
Exactly. You're exactly right, Paul. The main thing is to make yourself happy.
Yep.
But
100%.
at the same time, it's to make, doing this hobby to be, enjoy it and be as proficient as you want to be, because like you just said, Paul, it's a hobby. It's not like you're making money off of it.
We do need to get Frank back on.
Yep.
Since he's
Yeah,
released his
it's time to
suite.
start building the guest lists also.
We
So
gotta get him on so he can go over his suite functions and all that stuff.
Corin, yes. Yes,
Yep.
yes, 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 yes.
Yep.
Absolutely 100% yes.
and if you do
If you have
do that, you have a chance of winning $100 gift certificate to AstroWorld Telescopes every month. So
Every month.
there you go.
there you go. You
There
might get your money back. So
There you go. So I absolutely
No, their
emphatically
classes
would say
are great.
yes.
yeah.
Their
classes are great. You can, and if you sign up for their classes, you have the videos for practically forever.
No, it is
You
forever.
have free access.
It is
Yeah, you get
forever.
access
So
to
yeah,
them.
so
Yeah.
like if you
You
pay
get
$35 for one class, and then say
Yeah.
in a year or so they redo that class with newer techniques and everything, you still own that class and you can still get the newer
You get it for
class
free.
Yes.
Yep.
for free.
You get it for free. You get it for free, and you get their masters and everything that you can, from that particular class that you can train on, you can study, you can work on.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would 100% say yes, because that's what I have. I have both the Pix Insight for newbies, and I have the Pix, the intermediate ones. And I bought them, and yeah, I will go back to those and use them as a reference to see how Ron or Warren did something, and say, oh, okay, boom, and then I can go back. So absolutely.
And if you're
Absolutely.
really into the nuts and bolts of Pixel Site and how it works, you can always subscribe to He Who Should Not Be Said, his website.
Okay. Oh goodness.
You guys know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's he's like Lord Voldemort. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, most of us, honestly, if you put it in for an APOD and you get the APOD, that's great. It's nice to have the accolade, but most people, you're not in for it for that type of stuff. You're in for it either for the science or for the art or both, or just for the enjoyment, of just having fun. Who's Dave? I think we just lost Dave.
Did we? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Just got this goofy smile on his face.
Oh, he's
So
back.
that's not going away.
He's back.
He's back now. He just had this big, goofy smile on your
Yeah,
face.
he's right.
I was saying though, I'm in for all three because I love the fun of doing it. I love the science. I love doing it. So, all three things get me riled up to do it. Now just the skies clear.
Yeah, I've got a week. I've got a week of rain coming. So
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
we had Monday. Was it Tuesday night? Tuesday night was great. In fact, no, Monday night was great. In fact, last night I could have done it late. It was kind of cloudy, but it looked like it cleared out midnight, 1 o'clock. So I could have set it up and roll. Because when I got up this morning, went to work, it was not a cloud in the sky. But it is what it is.
Yep.
I that's the part of the enjoyment I like. Is I like setting it all up, getting it running, and then making sure everything's cooking, and then I'll go to bed. That's the fun.
Yeah. And I love waking up. It's like Christmas. I
Yeah.
love waking
Wake up,
up in the morning.
everything's parked, everything's closed up,
And then
you go,
everything's
you
closed
gotta-
up. It's like, okay. And then I get on my phone,
Yes.
and then I get on. I check my phone. I go into VNC or I come into here, get on my desktop. And I'm like, okay, what did we get? How do things look? I'm going on to Nina.
Yeah.
Like,
Unfortunately, I have to go to work. I have to wait till I get home, but all day at work, I'm like going, man, I wonder how many frames I got to throw out as a satellites or helicopters or something flew through my image.
Yeah, I know.
Especially since the other night, I was doing with the Carbon Star 10-minute long images, and I think I had to throw away like 3 of them because they were big old street.
So, okay, so you'll missed out. So basically, a half hour. You missed out on a half an hour.
Half an hour of data.
Of data. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that sucks.
But I got 16. I got 16 10-minute images on the elephant trunk, just in HA, and that's 16. So that's 160 minutes, a little over an hour and a half. Or no, that's over 2 hours.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Man, it looked awesome.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's good. Now I just got to get clear night so I can get the O2. Yes, the S2, O3.
Yeah. Wilfredo says he put his M13 test image in the critique.
Oh, you want
30-second images.
Tested what?
30 seconds.
What?
Oh.
30-second images. He was testing the luminance focusing with the Sesto
Senso 3. On his ST.
On
his SC.
On his SC. Yeah. So let me see here.
Just FYI, Wilfredo, you're doing M13. Don't bother with this.
Your mic keeps on going out.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, why? What's going on?
I don't know.
Check. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I gotcha. For now.
Yeah, I did M13 the other night, Wilfredo, just RGB. It's stars.
Okay, and let me bring this over. Here.
And
Hey,
Leon larger.
You see that?
Ooh, he's zoomed way in.
Let me see. Hold on.
And this was just luminance?
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah. There's that little galaxy.
The little galaxy. Your stars look sharp.
Looks good to me.
Nice. Looks good. Looks really good. I'm looking at the corner. Excuse me. I'm looking at the corners here. Like another galaxy over there. Yep.
Looks like the focuser is working.
Everything looks really good. Looks like, yes, sir. Looks like the focuser is working for you. So nice. All right. You go back here.
Why is Nina kicking his butt? Nina shouldn't be kicking your butt. Nina should be helping you out.
Uh, 17 and a half minutes at F11. Nice. That was really good. Now, and this is another thing that you go to show. Even though these are called quote unquote slow scopes, with the sensors we have now and everything that we have, the technology we have, going on these slow Schmitts, you know, F11, F10, those are 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a bright
No,
target.
that's 35, 30 seconds. And that's a bright target. So you don't need a lot of time on some of these really bright targets like these globulars or anything like that. You can shoot that entire, you know, M13 in an hour with LRG, with just, or, you know, with RGB, an hour. You get 20 minutes of each of RG and B, and you're good. Oh, he said it took him 40 minutes to figure out how to set up the sequence. Hell yeah.
Patriot Astro.
Patriot Astro.
Download
Exactly.
his pre-made sequences. Download them. All you gotta do is download those, click on them, and then when you go to the advanced sequencer, whoop, it's all there. All you have to do is put your start, end, and then dial in how many seconds, how many images for each filter.
Yeah. Grab his templates.
Sequence templates.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, his sequence templates. And then you just
awesome.
That's what I did. And then I just, you know, when I got a little better with Nina, I just tweaked a few things here and there just to my own taste.
Yep, that's what I've done too. And then save them the way you want them.
Yep.
Oh, it's so easy.
It gets really easy.
Yeah, Wilfredo, it's not just watch him on YouTube. Go to his website, patriotastro.com.
Yes.
You can actually
go to his website.
Download those pre-done templates.
Yep.
And so useful. And make it so much easier. So it'll save you 15 minutes every time.
Or save you $500 off of your car insurance.
15%.
No, save you 15 minutes or 15%.
And then while you're on his Wilfredo, while you're on his website, you download those templates for free. Go into his store and buy a hoodie or a coffee mug or something that helps support him and his stuff that he's got going. I haven't seen him doing much lately. I have a feeling that he was having issues. His daughter was having issues.
So yeah. Sometimes life, you know.
Hopefully he's doing okay.
You have to. So hopefully, he's doing well.
Sorry about that. Got something new from Pegasus Astro.
What you get?
Just a cable.
A cable from Pegasus Astro?
Yeah, they make all cables. They make premium 3.0 USB cables. But this is cool.
Speaking of cables, you still haven't sent me my replacement humidity sensors.
Ooh.
The Wanderers.
Did they come?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't think they came. So this cable is a 2.1 to 2.5. So sometimes you might need a little adapter, but they made one in one cable without an adapter. So it's 2.1 on one side, 2.5 on the other. So if you got
2.1 in to 2.5 out.
Well, either way, they're both.
Oh, they're both male.
They're for power. So
gotcha.
They're both
male.
Say
if you're
both
using
males.
a Astro station and you have a Giotto, which runs 2.5 on the Giotto and 2.1 on the on the NUC, and that's pretty cool. That's a new
or in your Pegasus.
Yep.
Go away.
That's kind of cool. Can't wait to get those collimators in from Farpoint. I've been dying for a good collimator.
Oh, for your new?
For everything. I got repairs that my collimator crapped out. So
Wilfredo said, yeah, I had to buy an adapter for Sesto. Yeah,
Yep.
because those are 2.5, right?
Yep. Those everything Italian's 2.5.
Yeah, they're all 2.5.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had to do that too. So
Yeah, Dan sent me the wrong adapter to begin
I did that once.
and
with.
Once.
I'm like, it won't plug in. It won't plug in. He's like, oh, I sent you the wrong one.
you didn't have them, Dan, so I had to go somewhere else to get these my 15 millimeter adapters for my Arco, because I'm switched so I can switch
15
from
millimeter
between
adapter. What do you mean?
Yeah, 15 millimeter spacers. Sorry, I'm in spacers. From Prima Luce, to go from my Arco to the to my imaging train.
What size did you need?
Yeah. These were the
4
millimeter fours. It said you didn't have it. I checked the site. It didn't say you didn't have any.
54s for the Arco?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fifth. Well, there's an adapter, but then there's an adapter, that goes from 56 for the Arco down to 54, and then you have 54 adapters. You get the 54 spacers.
I'm gonna have to print some out. I'll print out some 3D ones. Yeah, I don't think I carry M54 spacers. If I do, I have like 20 mil. Wait, I got 20, and I got 17 and a half. I don't think I have anything smaller than that, though. Yeah, I don't have anything smaller than that. Got what? Hello? Is anybody there?
Yeah, we're here.
No,
okay. It got so quiet. Oh my God.
Well, because you were talking to yourself.
Yeah, you were talking
for a little bit.
So yeah, no, I don't see any 15 millimeters. So what'd you get? A blue fireball?
No, I got the Prima Luces.
Oh,
to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you buy them straight from Prima Luce? Did you buy them from Tom?
No, I got them from. I had to get them from Regina.
Regina, who's Regina? What girl you? What?
Gina. You should have just texted Tom. He would have sent.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at I have so much Prima Luce stuff, though. It's amazing I didn't have that. I mean,
well, you might. It's just not on the website.
It's not on the website. No, it should be on the website, but it says.
But it might say zero or more on
negative
the way.
Inventory. These freaking guys.
When you have 15 in your basement.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture. I mean, photo. So, I mean, it's amazing that I didn't have it, because if you take a look at the picture, I mean,
Oh.
I got 3 shelves of Prima Luce there.
That's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, there was I had to get this adapter. And then,
which one is that? I have that. That I have.
Oh, and then
I got 4 of those. That
16.
I don't have. That I don't have.
Oh, 15 extension.
That's an M56.
56.
Yeah.
That's why I said
M56.
M54. So M56. If I got that, what number is on the back of that? PL 3600 what?
286.
286.
286.
I got 5 of them.
I got 5 kids to feed. I got 242.
Yeah, it steps down from 56.
Nope,
from
I don't
M56
have it.
down to 54. Yeah,
Oh,
it
he
steps down
doesn't
from
have it.
M56 down to 54.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Oh,
I have
let's
them
see.
in number order, but
Gotcha.
I finally got organized.
So, but what's the
Time
other
to
thing
get
with
organized.
what's the other thing that was
Well, one's the actual adapter for the
It's the
Arco,
actual adapter.
okay?
and
Yeah.
then you need a spacer after the
You
adapter,
need
It
the
steps
spacers.
it down.
and that drops
It
it from
steps it
56 to
down.
54
Got
to
it.
15
54.
millimeters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And I needed 3 of them. So that way this compensates for the reducer so I can easily now switch
Oh, or with or
between the
without.
two. Yeah, to go from F7, down to F10 and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, good, so.
I don't have the Saturn mount, not yet. I will have it though. I will have that in stock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not anytime soon.
No, next year sometime.
And I'll bet it'll be slightly used.
But it will not be. It will be wrapped up and nice.
Not if you have your
That don't
peer
mean
out
that don't
there.
that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. It'll still be slightly used.
If he's got his
he just
peers.
packs it. He just packs it really well.
I would never do that.
You gotta take it for a test.
No,
I
if
would.
if I take it for a test drive, it ain't going back in the box.
Well, then you have to get another one.
That's gonna go right. I think that might do. You know what? Depending on, I don't know what the weight. Do you know what the weight is on that? The weight.
Capacity?
Yeah.
Of the Saturn?
Over 70 pounds, I thought he said.
Is it?
It's like 70 to 100 pounds, I thought.
No, that's the payload. Talking about the payload or the actual weight of the mount?
Yeah. Oh, the actual weight of the mount.
Well,
the payload.
You said 30. You said 30 on each side.
On each side, but in equatorial mode with a counterbalance, I think it's up to 70.
No, I want one on each side. So
30 on each side.
30 pounds on each side.
Yeah, that's what Will's saying.
You see, what would have been cool is if they, in the middle of it, they made a space where you could put the eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a little saddle.
Yeah, like right in the middle.
A little saddle.
I get
that would be pretty cool.
That will work, but so it's strain wage mount with 20 kilogram photographic payroll and dual configuration, but it doesn't say 20 kilogram payload capacity on each side.
But I think when we were interviewing, that's what he said.
He's already said? All right. So if that's the case, and I can put like a instead of having a 2-pier configuration, I could have a 1-pier side by side. You know what I mean? And I could put like the 400 and like the 127 on there.
And then you can do contextual.
You'd have to have the Arco.
Photography.
But to do that, you're going to have the Arco on it so it rotates it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll either have the Arco or the Wonder Astro or something like that. I'll definitely have a rotator on there.
But I think Tom was saying because he's going to use his in equatorial mode with counterbalances, it holds up to
70 pounds.
I think that's what he said.
That's not bad.
Counterbalance.
Equatorial mode. I wonder how much it's going to cost. Availability starting autumn 26. So So that means, well, let's see, July. Let's see, this, what is that? Autumn. They still say autumn, or is it fall? So it's
Autumn
February,
would
March,
be
April, May, June, July, August,
September through
September. So
December.
no, it's
September through December
no.
is autumn.
No, that's winter.
Now, winter starts December 21st. Autumn starts September.
Third quarter.
Yeah, we're talking Christmas.
Yeah, you're out. Your mic's out.
Yeah, sorry.
My
This
mic's
is the
out?
No.
I had muted myself. I forgot. This is the edition. This is the latest edition of Sky and
yeah, I got
Telescope that about contextual astrophotography, and because you're talking about side by side and stuff like that. So, for example, here he's got M17. So, he's got it close, and then he's got a wider field.
Got it.
Set up. He's got a wider field, with there's M17, and stuff like that.
So is that two different scopes,
yeah.
though?
Yeah, he's got one piggyback.
Yeah, he's got it piggy. It's like this one here. This photo. He's got a side-by-side setup with his 11-inch Rasa and his 35 millimeter Rokinon. So
Gotcha.
let's see, right there.
Okay.
Better. Yeah, something like that.
Hey, you could have used the new Wonder Astro filter cube for that.
Yeah,
yes,
he
could. Yes, he could.
So yeah, so basically, contextual is kind of like that, where you have two setups. You have the DSLR piggybacking on top of your main scope.
Yep.
And I thought it was.
That sounds. You know what? That sounds like a great project for Francisco.
There you go.
Because he's got all those big SCs, and
Yep.
then he has all those little wide field cameras too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
Francisco, if you're listening or you watch this, we want to see a video of your conceptual imaging.
Contextual.
Yes.
Or contextual.
Contextual imaging.
It adds
Like
context
this image, he's got
to the
it.
picture.
It adds context to the picture. Yeah.
There you
Here
go.
he's got
We wanna
this one
see
is
that.
this was the double cluster here. You got the double cluster, and then you've got it, the wide field of it, and then you got one that's close up.
Got it.
Excellent.
So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So maybe I'll tinker around with it. Throw my Rokinon and piggyback on something and do the same
Edge
thing.
11.
But yeah, yep.
So
On the Edge 11.
I guess I should do my my PowerPoint tomorrow for the presentation I got to do on Friday night.
You got to do what hour?
I'm giving a talk to the Texas Astronomical Society Friday night.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
So what is that? So does that mean you're not going to be on the show?
No, I said that in
Apparently.
the beginning, but you weren't here.
Yeah. So it's me and
Way to
you
go.
again. Right. Zoom meeting. Wilfredo, Zoom meeting.
Don't blame
Peter,
me.
Zoom meeting.
You could blame Senthil for that. He wanted.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It was going to be Zoom anyway because this is the second Friday of the month.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there you go. So hear that? Wilfredo, Ross, Tom, Steve,
So,
everybody. Come on
Yep.
in on
Yeah.
Friday night.
come on down. Yep. So yeah.
I guess I'll show some of my
Yep.
some of my images that I've done like 3 years ago that I haven't like imaged recently, and talk about the business a little bit.
What's that?
Talk about the business a little bit. Talk, just introduce myself to the people out there because let's get the name out a little bit, get the show out there a little bit.
It's required.
It's about that time, I think.
Wow. Holy cow. Big.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, I know the
looks
Canadians won
like
yesterday.
Michael Dell. You know, I'm sure most of us have,
Yep.
we use these computers. Michael Dell. It looks like he is going to be a majority owner of the Vegas Raiders. He's buying, he's going to have a huge stake in it.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
Him and
yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yep. Him, Tom Brady, Michael Dell, Aria Emanuel, who runs TKO Group, who's parent company of UFC and WWE. Oh no, so he's getting
Al Davis is rolling over in his grave.
Yep. So not a majority stake, but a decent, stake here for some of this stuff. So, being part owner or whatever. So, yep, it's getting divvied up like a private equity firm. All right. Well, don't forget, everybody, please, if you to our new viewers, welcome. Our new subscribers, thank you. Don't forget to drop in your images for the May monthly image contest. Last month it was, I believe, Wilfredo who won because Chris, he had won the previous month, so you can only win once, So if you've won once, you don't have to enter in again.
Well, and Wilfredo's was worth winning. It was very.
Yeah, it was. I mean, his Soul Nebula was really nice. So
nice.
All right. So again, any final thoughts before we get out of here? We're about, we're.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
good
bed.
luck to Friday night, Dan, with your presentation.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about yet.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and link into that so I can.
Is it going to be on YouTube?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God,
I haven't even gotten a link yet.
So we're gonna have to hunt for it so we can bomb them.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Oh yeah. Nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love.
I know. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out
It'll be
with
good.
us.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You're very good at doing stuff.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Make sure
you have
take care of your voice between now and then.
Yeah. I won't do any talking
sound
for
like
next.
So you don't sound like Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
Oh God. All right, guys, we're out of here. Keep imaging, keep educating in clear skies. We'll see you guys
everybody
on Friday.
You got it.